What up, tubers, and welcome back to another Day 2 Arena Open Draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. So, if Day 1 of the qualifying didn't go up, that's because the video was freaking corrupted. Spoilers, I was 6-0 in Day 1. My video, or my computer decided to do updates, even though I have them turned off. And the video file got corrupted. In any case, open a Voice of Victory and Narset for our rares. There's a Quarry Mountain Stalwart, Rhino, Focus. Yeah, the voice is very, very good. Even if you're not playing a more aggressive white strategy, just a really solid creature. 2 mana, 1/3, mobilize 2 with can't cast spells on your turn if you're the opponent. I like that card a lot. Now, I'm not going to try to lean into Mardu or anything. I'm going to do my best to stay open. For example, maybe second picking a Kishla Trawlers here. Vanguard's fine. I'm not, like, huge on it. Dragon Hunt's good. Exhale's good. Land's good. Yeah, I think I like the Kishla Trawlers here. Teaming Dragonstorm, War Effort. Traveling Botanist, Exhale, Exhale. Okay, a good pack here. Well, War Effort would be a good follow-up to Vanguard, that's for sure. Geez, I think I'm going to take the War Effort at this point. We're losing out on 2 other very good uncommons, though. The Botanist and the Dragonstorm, but that's pretty big. Okay, and now we'll take the Quarry Mountain Stalwart 4th pick, which is the best card in the pack anyways. I mean, the Kishla Trawlers might not be bad in our deck still, right? If I end up in Jeskai instead of Mardu. It's a pretty solid start, though, I would say. Yeah, into like an Unending Whisper now. Seems good. Like this card quite a bit. Great for the Quarry Mountain. Everything else here seems very replaceable. Yeah, anyways, so as this is the day 2 of the Arena Open, you play 4 matches, and if you go 3-1 or better with your draft deck, then you get to qualify for the second draft. And in the second draft, that's where you can start making actual cash. Okay, that's a nice pick 6 Shock Brigade. Defibrillating Current's fine. Exhale, there's a Messenger. So Messenger can put like War Effort from your graveyard on top of your library if you've milled it. Yeah, Unsparing Boltcaster is a good follow-up. Okay. Yeah, this is a good start. We'll never know if I had taken that Zergo's Vanguard, though. So sideboarding is going to be relevant. I don't want to just take random gems if I have a playable card that I might want to bring in, you know? Okay, nice pack again. Ooh, there's a Venerated Stormsinger pretty late. That is a very interesting choice. I mean, the safer pick is just going to be the Dawnbreaker here. But that is very tempting, I think. Oh, that's tough. I think the upside of this Stormsinger is just too high. Coordinated Maneuver, Focus the Mind, Devoted Duelist. This is a 2-drop I'm not particularly interested in, whereas the Maneuver I think is always good. 2 different relevant abilities, you know? Ah, the Vanguard came back anyways. Okay. So not punished at all. For having taken the Kishla Trawlers over the Vanguard. Let's see. Suppose there's a chance we could play either of these. Okay, there's Reigning Victor too. Definitely can be playing that. I'm not big on Lancer, but that's also a possibility, of course. Okay, pack 2. Some good opens. Avenger of the Fallen, Teeming Dragonstorm, Channeled, Marshall, Brigade, Detainment, Feral. I think I am going to try to stick to as much red-white as I can without having to dip into a third color. So instead of taking the Avenger here, I'm actually going to take the Detainment, which is just a good spell anyways, and I am lacking on removal. Osseous Exhale here. Caustic Exhale, Scoured Barrens. This is probably a land, would be my guess. I mean, Exhale's okay, but I think the land makes more sense, right? Ooh, Sharpshooter, Pack Beast, Skyrider. This is a great set of choices for me. Sharpshooter's just so good, though. We have some very nice 2-drops here. I'd say I want to pick up at least like 5 2-drops. Another Detainment is great. Okay, this is looking real good. Doesn't look like we're going to wheel anything out of this pack, maybe. Nah, Tranquil Cove's not coming back around. I guess Fire Rim Form could come back around, but it's a card we're not looking to play necessarily. Okay, another piece of black fixing versus Technique and a Rebuke. Let's go for the fixing again. Another Shock Brigade's great. I like Shock Brigade a lot more than the Bearer of Glory. But we do have 3 different 2-drops that I could be considering. Yeah, we really want to find like another war effort or something, but if I end up splashing black, then the Storm Singer is also just great with all of our cheap creatures there. River Wheel Sweep. We will play that, absolutely. We're pretty locked into red-white, so this would just be a 4-mana cast, and that's still a great rate for that card. Unlikely to play the Practitioner, but it's the only card I would realistically consider. Okay, Feral coming back around is good. Yeah, I mean, nothing super bomby about my deck, but it's just like very, very solid cards all around, you know? Seize Opportunity is a maybe play. Same thing with Leopard, that's a maybe play. Alright, a bunch of maybes coming back around. Need to find like a Duty Beyond Death with all of our mobilized creatures. Alright, pack 3, we've opened a Shiko. That does make my blue better than my black. However, I do have more black fixing. I could play both. I could play both the Shiko and the Storm Singer. Descendant, Dragonfire, there's a Nomad Outpost. Yeah, I think on power level, I mean, I just have to take this card. Too good to pass. Fortress Kingard, Windscarred Crag. I guess if we picked up a Narset's Rebuke, that fixes for Shiko, though I would still need 2 more mana after, so I would need 7 mana. Cast Rebuke into Shiko. Now, there's still a world where I don't even play the dragon. Hey, there's the Duty Beyond Death. That's one of the cards we were looking for. Some removal in this pack. The Skirmish and the Prey. Effigy would be great. Evolving, Strike. Yeah, Duty's just way too good. Actually, we would really like to get some of those Rebellious Strikes, though, with as much cheap token production as we have. Like, we have 2 Brigades with Mobilize, Voice with Mobilize, Kingard makes a token, Victor's Mobilize, Vanguard's Mobilize, Effort's Mobilize, Storm Sing. Yeah, we have a ton of Mobilize now. Wow, that is a very good pack. Oh, my lord. The Alkavan Pack Beast is such a disgusting 3. I like the Blade, but I think the Pack Beast might be better here. Is that crazy? God, the Pack Beast is so good. I mean, look at what we're passing. Another Stalwart, a Dawnbreaker, Twin Bolt's okay. What a pack. There's a Frontline Rush, too. Very nice. Kieran's good. Oh, and another Shock Brigade. I think the 3rd Shock Brigade might be a little bit worse than the Kieran. That's probably close, though. Wow. What a deck. Marshal, Bearer, Rebuke. Marshal of the Lost is also very good here. Yeah, I think I might just end up cutting the dragon. And playing red, white, splashing a couple of the more powerful black cards. That seems to make the most sense. Probably will get that seize opportunity in as a pump slash card draw effect. There's a Rebellious Strike. Great. That might be the deck right there. A second maneuver, Twin Bolt, or another Reigning Victor. How's my removal looking? I think I might just want another maneuver here. There's a Rebuke. I don't think we're going to play that at this point. There's another Rebellious Strike, too. Oh, that might be better than Seize Opportunity. Sideboard Bolt over Messenger. Okay, I think we ended up with a pretty nice looking deck. No like big bombs, but just a very consistent, straightforward build here. Question is, do I want to run 16 or 17 lands? We should probably be able to get away with 16. So only 2 cards that require black mana. Gosh, there's a lot to be said about consistency. And just like not playing the black cards, but... Oh, that's actually tough. Because I want to run 16 lands, you know? I want to just go like 8-8. You know what? I might just cut the black. And keep my mana consistent. I think that actually might be better. I guess I could still run the black sources for the Reigning Victor, but I don't really want to play any tap lands here either, so I think we're just going to play this as like a 4-mana spell. That looks good to me. 2 detainments, a sweep, 2 maneuvers for removal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mobilized creatures, so the maneuvers should be doing quite a bit of damage unless all my creatures have died. This looks really good. This looks really good. All right. 4 matches, best of 3. Need to get at least 3 wins. We have lost the die roll, sadly. No 2-drop. No 3-drop, actually, either. Yeah, I don't think I can keep this on the draw. This is the same exact hand. What the hell? This is the same exact hand. That is so disgusting. All right. Yeah, to 5 we go. What can you do? This looks like they're playing the Infinite Color Dragons. Oh, man. What a sick, sick beat. But if I just rip my 4th land next turn, we'll presumably be okay. It's not terrible if I'm going to draw a non-land spell. Yeah, big green chonkers start coming in. They milled 1 land, so they have 2 lands total in their deck, or graveyard. Ooh, the relic, and I can't blow that up with maneuver. It only blows up artifact, or enchantments rather. Oh, good, and Baitor. Okay. Alright, well, take 9. They get to draw a card, they don't get to untap. Let's see. I guess I have to take the detainment. Yeah, I mean, we're probably losing this game. Like, if they have another untapped land here, they have the relic active. I assume I'm dead. I assume they have an untapped land. But I can't win by chumping, so. Good beats. Oh wait, do they have the right colors? Yeah, they do. Okay, GG's. I mean, that was a mulligan to 5. That was just kind of unfortunate. Looks like Rebuke might be worth bringing in versus them. They have a couple of big green creatures that have graveyard effects. Let's cut one of our strikes, maybe. Not the start we wanted. Mulligan to 5. Okay, this hand is very good. Very, very good. Would like to draw a coordinated maneuver or something, because my only true removal spell is kind of awkward. Alright, opponent will get into 6 this game. That's a good draw as well. There's the relic. If we draw a land next turn, it might already be over. Land for war effort. Hey, they got the botanist relic combo. Oh, they have a pump effect. Or a way to shoot that. Oh, maybe they don't. Oh, wait, no, they can't. They can't cast anything on my turn. What am I talking about? They're just activating the ability to maybe draw a card here. It's game over, basically. Let's see. Play this. I have 4. Yeah, I mean, we just attack all. That is what this deck is capable of. If I don't mulligan to 5... They've got a solid-looking shell, though. They've got a lot of early green creatures that are capable of blocking us. See? Ah, no 2-drop, bro. This is a keep and cry type hand. I don't think I'm going to go down to 6. But, yeah. If I don't find something to do on turn 2, then I'd say I'm already pretty far behind. Okay. 3 3-drops is not good. And they have a ramp effect. Oh, I needed that last turn. Yeah. They milled an Alchemist's Assistant, too, which can give their Prowler huge lifelinks. And they're going to give it Trample and gain... Oh my gosh. Brutal. Pretty good. So, let's see here. I guess how we do it is like this. 5, 6. If I attack, I have 6 creatures. Three, 4, 5, 6. I have to bolt cast this turn. Because I'm worried about their lifelink on one of their flyers, you know? This is a tough call. I think I'm going to go Quarry Mountain. Attack. See how they block. Okay, they're going to go for Eat on the token. Take 7, 8, 9, 10. We're hoping that the Lassid trades with the Vanguard. Perfect, okay. So now we go after blocks. Coordinate for 7. I drain them for 2. I get to keep my Pack Beast, and we've traded off for their biggest creature. So now that lifelink in the graveyard is a lot less concerning. It's a good start for us. I did hit a land. That's a 5/4. Dragon. Dragon and attack, I guess. I need to find one of my detainments or something, because once they put the Lacid and the lifelink on their Envoy, it's going to be hard to keep up with that huge lifelinker, you know? So they have something in their hand, clearly. Alright, well, I'm not going to attack with my dragon then. I'm just going to develop out my cards. Not good. Falling behind here. It's 2 more lands in their graveyard for their Lacid activation. Yeah, if they just make that Envoy huge and give it lifelink, we're probably screwed. Gross. Alright. Good beats. And now I'd say they are very, very far ahead. Ah, sucks about that first game. But you gotta run well, and we did not particularly run well there. And they're still holding up some trick. Okay, well, that's the detainment I needed. Yep, that makes sense. But, I mean, at least now, if they don't have another Snakeskin and they go all in with the Prowler and the Alchemist, we have another detainment we can draw. We have the Kirin to bounce the detainment. Oh, they have a way to get back their Baitor. Ah, so sick. I won't concede yet, but this is looking very low odds. Yep, 10-9, give it lifelink. That's good enough for me. I can't stop it anyway. Alright, GG's. Well, chalk it up to game 1. Unlucky, but we still can win it out. I need to go 3-0 from here, which I think this deck is very capable of doing. Anything less than 3 wins, though, is basically a bust, since you don't qualify for the second draft. Okay. Well, I'm on the draw, and this hand is insane if it can just find a couple of lands, but 0-lander into a 1-lander. Pretty tilting. Hey, Plains next turn, and we got ourselves a shot. Plains next turn, and we're probably dominating. Wow. Okay. Well, very, very unlucky on the openers, but very, very fortunate on the draws. So, whew, we'll take it. All right, that's going to get rid of my pack beast. That's fine. I don't mind that. Planes would have been the best there, but this is still okay. I'm going to trade one of my shock brigades for their appraiser, and they're going to take a buttload of damage. Now, the downside about making this play is that if they now kill my other shock brigade, I will have nothing on the board. So, this is the risk of this play. What did they have? Oh, they had nothing. Okay, that's great. That was a mistake on their part. So, do I want a frontline rush, or do I want a duty beyond death? I could actually try to go for the kill. Like, if I duty beyond death, sack my brigade, these both turn into 3 power. And then if they don't block, because the tokens would go away, we could rush for lethal, but that's a little bit greedy, right? I think I like going +3 here. Perfect. And now we cast the duty, eat both of their creatures, and still get in for 3. Wow, they ate the war effort and not the creature. Do they have a... That is insane. What an absurd, absurd... Okay, I mean... When it rains, it pours, because this is disgusting. That is so absurd. Like, I'm mad about that. That's just so gross. I mean... Okay, bro. I can still win this game, but I need to rip, like, perfect here on out. I just have to go face. Oh, man.
Insight is vital to success.
So war effort's gone. Frontline rush is gone. Do I have any other mass pump? Oh, duty's gone. I think I've lost all of my mass pump effects, right? I have to hit the flyer. This is my only chance. Obviously, not hitting the Ugin is terrible, but... like, the flyer just kills me in 3 turns, and it has vigilance. Oh, okay, they drew an exhale, too. Because why wouldn't they? And, I mean, we can't win now. Alright, too much life. Well, thought I was looking pretty nice when we ripped land off the top for a great curve out, but... oh man, these games have been miserable. This is such a good deck. Maybe I need to play the black cards. My mana's gonna suffer, but... need to add, what, 2 swamps? This is so sick. I don't know if this is even right. It adds power, but man, does it make my mana look garbage. 7 red, 7 black. Sorry, 7 red, 7 white, 4 black. I mean, at this point, let's go for the power, since we know we're fighting against, like, an Ugin and stuff. Oh, that is frustrating. Dude, when it freaking rains, are you kidding? This is so tilting. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep this and hope to draw a white source, like 2-drop red creature into a plains. I don't, like, going to 5 is, I don't think, realistic. I went to 5 in the first round even, you know? So I need to win this game and the next game, and then the next 2 rounds. That'll be that. Alright, well. Some frustrating games of Magic. I mean, I can play... even if I start 0-2, you can technically play the last 2 rounds for gems, but... Opulent Palace? Whoa, what is going on there? Yeah, I mean, I'm fine to just concede this. Alright, good beats. Well, if there was ever a time you didn't want to run poorly, it was during an Arena Open Day 2, and I think I did nothing but run poorly. I mean, I hate to cry and complain, but that's exactly what happened. Yeah, we could play for some extra gems, but... what a bad beat. What a bad beat. 8-8 split, we're getting huge mana issues, be it color screw or just not... We had a 0-lander, multiple 1-landers. I mean... haven't won a die roll. And if we do ever have a 7-card hand, it's not had a 2-drop, right? Yeah, this is... running sad is what I'm calling it. Just running sad. Green, blue, Abzan Monument. All right, another multi-color deck. 4+ color deck. I don't think we feral here. I think if they play a creature, I might just strike it and draw a card. Okay. Let's lead on the Zergo's Vanguard. That way if I draw one of my 2-drops, I can play the 2-drop attack and then maneuver for 3. Oh, that is going to be a big tawny back. 6/5. Nice. Okay. Oh, that's problematic. I guess my only way to win is to play this and hope they don't have a removal spell. So that's a hit for 8. It's pretty good. I mean, they could just activate Abzan Monument here and make another 5/5. Oh, okay. Yeah, why not? Dude, when it rains! Okay. That's really good for us, because now we don't have to chump next turn. Yeah, no blocks. Alright, 3/3 or 4/4 gain 3. I die to a removal spell, but this is my only way to win. Well, they haven't killed me, so... Okay, forced block. If they pass, we should be good, right? Because Voice of Victory means they can't cast anything on my turn. Okay. I can put them to 1. Oh, I can put them to 1. I play the Feral, they have to block that. They would take... And they're topping the Dragon Prey, so I need to win this turn. So I need to draw like Frontline Rush or the Duty Beyond Death. Those are my 2 outs, right? Yeah. This is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I don't think I missed 1 point of damage anywhere. I think we played it pretty well. The turn I played War Effort was right. Yeah, you've seen how these games have run out, and it's all started with our openers, so it is what it is. Ah, I love Magic. Okay, this is probably our best opening hand yet. Question mark, hopefully. It's got Brigade into Pack Beast, so. Though it does have 5 lands, I don't think I ever can mulligan this away, right? Yes, yes, that's perfect. We wanted to draw the 6th land. Played black. Oh, so they're going to kill. All right. Well, that's better on that than my Pack Beast deck. Ooh, into the Wildling? Oh, into Sniper! Very nice. Good. Okay. And with that, my friends, I'm going to say good game. This was a great Arena Open. We ran about as poorly as possible. I don't think I made too many mistakes. I don't even think I'm going to bother playing that last game there. I'm going to look at our draft deck and say, wow, I can't believe we went 0-3. We do have a couple of poopers, and again, the card quality of black would have added some power at the exchange of, or in exchange for some consistency, but consistency wasn't even there anyways. So it all started with running poorly, and I hate using that as an excuse, but look at our opening hands, right? This was a pretty solid deck. No bombs, but really good curve, really good non-creature spells. And, I mean, that's Magic, baby. Thanks for watching another Arena Open, friends. I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.